Ray's black life didn't matter to the white man. So I'm who you look up to. Why would you look up to me? Why should a guy the likes of I be free? Black lives matter, but mine didn't matter to me. I took a chrome apparatus and took my status to street OG. Whatever you do, don't look up to me. Everyone's sending me pictures wearing t-shirts that say Free Ray, when in all actuality, Ray is the reason Ray is locked away today. I put myself in this place, chasing wealth and fame. I love the fact everyone knew my name. Basic principle of the game remains the same, but the players change. Now I sit alone in this hell, a 6x8 cell, daily witnessing injustices performed by the justices that delivered my justice. All I can think about is just this. If I was still free on the streets, I'd be breaking into your home and murdering you while you sleep. I guarantee no protesters would speak, because if I heard of one peep, off with the heads. Yeah, that's the mentality that placed me in this institution, filled with grown man bunk beds. See, as men, we must hold ourselves accountable for our actions. You'll say the white man racially profiled Ray and pulled him over, but that's how accusations and lies happen. Truth is, I got snatched on the way back to the dope shack after just grabbing the re-up patent. That man with that badge performed his job and arrested my ass. And as weird as it may seem, I found freedom within my imprisonment. You may feel the judge was wrong to give me life. He banged his gavel and stripped me of all my natural rights, and in return you called him a racist asshole. But what about all the neighborhood brothers I bludgeoned with bullet holes? I guess those black lives didn't matter, right? I guess black lives only matter when black lives are taken by white hands. Because when these black hands took black lives, I never heard you say a word. You understand what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing what has happened. I'm just saying, if you're going to protest against unjust actions, speak up when black on black crime happens. See, as a people, we can be such hypocrites. You speak against crime so tough now, but when I was free, committing robberies and burglaries, you felt just fine buying stolen goods. I even heard you say, Ray hooked me up with this. He looks out for the hood. You even allowed your children to say they want to be just like me. Well, I'll see them soon in this penitentiary. So now, everyone wants to live black only and support nothing white. It's impossible to live such a fairy tale life. How many of you are ready to quit your job? Exactly, none. You can't stand the white man, but your paycheck is signed by one. How many of you ready to move out your house and live on the pavement? Exactly, none. You call it your house, but to a white man, you make the monthly payment. So many say they're all about the blackout, but you better beware of the day they let this black back out. The same lives you were claiming to matter, I'll be coming for and making brains splatter. You say, free my nigga Ray, but I had no love for you. When I find out your payday, I'll be there to fill you with a slug or two. The white man taking my life away is what keeps you safe day by day. So many say black power, but it only lasts for about an hour. Then they forget it. They yell, support black business, but when it's time to do so, they say I work hard for my money and that nigga ain't getting it. But you support the movement. So again, I must ask, who am I to look up to? A man who gave his community a huge fuck you. A man who took his knife and stuck you for a buck or two. I say raise your children and teach them right from wrong. But I had them selling dope if I ever get to come back home. Maybe back in the day, someone should have been raising me. Instead, I was raised by the night. Parents spent too much time marching about what's wrong with white. So life, I spend behind these walls. All alone, no letters, no calls. Entertained by this instantaneous black love going around. What was all that same love when I was laying brothers down? Black lives matter, depending on the color of the murderer's skin. You say black lives matter to you, but I must ask, when? See, black love isn't inconsistent. It doesn't have a switch in which you can turn it on or off. Everyone's screaming black power and free Ray. So many educated people that are still truly lost. I destroyed so many lives through the lines of murder and drugs. Multitudes of innocent people affected, not just the thugs. Yet you seem to forget the horrific acts I carried out. All the black lives I snuffed out. You say black lives matter, but what are you really all about? Black lives didn't matter when I ended them with these black hands. You had no objections to my actions, but you took a stand. When you found raised black life, didn't matter to the white man. Wake up, people. That's that peace. Raised black life didn't matter to the white man. So I'm who you look up to. Why would you look up to me? Why should a guy that likes an eye be free? Black lives matter, but mine didn't matter to me. I took a chrome apparatus and took my status to